Good morning, or evening, or night.
Afternoon.
It depends what time you listen to this. You're listening to a round of games with Sam and Darian. I'm Sam. I'm joined by Darian.
Hey guys.
As usual. Episode 4. Today is March 20th.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah?
Yeah. Feeling pretty okay.
How have you been this past 2 weeks? Not in terms of like stuff you've done, just like, how are you doing?
I've been alright. Yeah. I mean, it feels like the weeks are like flying by.
I know.
At the minute.
And
And the last two in particular, because I feel like we've been drip fed like a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah.
So I feel like the last 2 weeks have like flown like crazy.
It's been super busy.
Yes.
Like, more so. And it's like March. March doesn't usually feel like a busy month. I suppose last year was, though. Like, pretty much every month in 2017 was a huge... there was always some stuff coming out.
Yeah,
It was kind of
I think for myself, this week has flown due to I've been doing like tons of like behind the scenes Xandiarr stuff and like planning and like thinking about stuff.
Okay.
Which I will share in future, but yeah, just stuff I've been kind of thinking about a lot, basically.
All right, cool.
So yeah.
That's a tease.
Yeah.
Again.
Just drop that in there.
Don't really want to talk about much else.
Yep.
What's going on there? All right. How about we talk about some video games?
You know what? Video games sound cool.
Yeah, video games are cool.
Yeah, they are.
You know? And sticking to the my goals,
Right.
as I would like to, of having a new game, an ongoing game, and finishing a game. I think I did it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I finished Kingdom Hearts 2. Finally.
You finally done that. Awesome.
Yeah. Again, I mean, like, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
The PS4 version. I finished it, and then Sean messaged me, said, "Yo, I just finished this as well."
Oh, okay.
Practically exactly the same time. So we had a little chat there. I went to Cardiff last Saturday for Mother's Day.
Right.
And I went and met Sean for breakfast, and we kind of talked for pretty much almost an hour, just like story and like where he was at the time,
Right, okay.
and like characters and just like the game in general. And it was like kind of one of the most fun conversations I've had about Kingdom Hearts.
That's cool.
Ever. And like he's like super into it, as you can tell from like when he was on. And he's really enjoying it. So we talked a bit about the ending and sort of what happens there and
Right.
character relationships and like stuff going forward. And yeah, that was fun. Like I might go back and do some cleanup, but basically as soon as I finish that, I jumped straight into the next game.
Right.
By
Okay.
sleep. So I started that, and that game is like, it's a PSP game on a PS4, and you can tell.
Right. Okay.
I don't know what they've done in terms of like upscaling the PS2, like Kingdom Hearts 2 onto the PS4 with like the 4K and whatever. The faces on Birth by Sleep look amazing. They look just like the remasters. The hands look like they're just blocks with some shadow between the fingers.
Wow.
And,
Okay.
some of the environments are questionable as well. When you get up close to like bushes and things that aren't important. So I mean, you can tell it's like definitely come from a platform that has like a smaller screen.
Yeah.
The save menu, when it says like please wait or whatever, the box fills up the entire screen and the subtitles are gigantic.
Right. Okay.
But I don't know, it's like gameplay wise it still holds up. It uses different combat systems to 2,
Right.
but it mixes it up in like a really nice way, which I think Sean will be really into when he gets around to it. There's a lot of like technical, because he liked the was it synthesizing.
Oh yeah.
In the first game at least, and there's a lot of that sort of stuff, but with your abilities in Birth by Sleep.
Right.
But also that one, because it's a prequel, it answers a load of questions that he will probably have at the time. So yeah, I started that, got a little bit through it. There's 3 characters, and I've only started 1, so it's a fairly long game. So yeah, there was that. I briefly booted up Kirby Star Allies, which I picked up. I saw the incredible animated intro, which I sort of tweeted out. It's slightly longer than the 30 seconds that the Switch records.
Right.
which I was
Okay.
quite worried about, but it's like only by a couple of seconds off.
Okay.
But yeah, I put that up, and went to New Game, started watching the cutscene, and it's like Subspace Emissary level of awesomeness.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's super CG, and it's HAL Laboratories.
Yeah.
The way they do cutscenes, and it all looks cool. And then I was there for about a minute or so, and then I quit and was like, I need to experience this with like Darian.
Okay.
So he can see it too, and it's kind of really cool. So I haven't actually played the game yet.
But you booted it up.
Yeah. So that counts as a new game, right?
Yeah, I'll give you that.
And then we all played Burnout Paradise
Yes.
as well. You played it co-op, or did you just drive around yourself?
Co-op.
Okay,
For a little
that was
bit,
on Friday, when it came out.
Yes.
Yeah, and I spent I think I started at about 8 and then played through. It was about 1:30. I forgot how like easy it is to lose time in that game.
Yeah.
I opened a can of Coke on mic, and that was like sort of about 9ish, and then I was like, oh shit, my Coke, and then looked at the time and it was like 11:30, and then forgot about it again, and then I was like, oh, I got my Coke, and it was like 1 something.
Wow.
We were just like doing the 3-player challenges, and there were so many challenges.
Yeah.
I think we did, was it 70 of them?
Man, that's
Or
nuts.
like 75 or so. There's like 10 or 15 on the island, 10 timed ones, and then 50 regular challenges.
Jesus.
And it's like kind of one of the best co-op games to play, because like it's not like something where someone can run off ahead and just do stuff, and then you're like, well, all these dead bodies are in this room as I'm just walking through it now.
Yeah.
It's like you have to actually work together to complete the challenges. But it was weird starting from those basic ones again. It was like, use your boost. It's like, oh well, we've done that one then.
Right. Okay.
But like, yeah, being able to do those on 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 player, and knowing that each of those have 50 plus challenges on them.
That's insane.
It said 1 out of 600, and we're like, oh.
Yeah.
But cool. So we played around with that for a bit. I jumped into those toy RC cars. I don't know if you played those in the original one.
Yeah.
That's cool. They sound like little cars. They're hard to handle. They crash really easy. Kieran kept T-boning me. They took out the mugshot cam.
Yeah, they did.
That sucks.
It does.
But I took a photo of myself for the license.
Yeah, I guess that works.
No one's going to see that, but I will. I don't know. Yeah, do you have anything to say on Burnout?
I mean, I played it as soon as it unlocked, like midnight. I played it for like a few hours.
10 years old. Too.
And Burnout has this, and it always did with me, it has this weird effect of like, you're playing it, and similar to the time sync you said, it just goes, right?
Yeah.
But with me, I will spend like up to 10-15 minutes driving with no goal in mind. I'm just driving, and I'm not doing anything in particular, or I haven't set to do anything. I'm just like, wait, I've just spent like 15 minutes doing nothing, like not trying to do anything, no challenges or anything.
That's exactly what I said to Dan yesterday, because he was driving around the island looking for billboards and smashes and stuff. Right. And like, I was just kind of wandering around, not really doing anything. And I was like, why is it so fun to just drive around and do nothing?
Exactly.
It's just like listening to all the music, because the soundtrack is incredible still. It's like, it holds up 10 years later.
Oh my god, yes. So many songs came on, I was just like, I forgot this was on.
I haven't listened to this song in 10 years. And Dan's like, oh, I got that album, I listened to it last week. And I'm like, oh, well, yeah, but I haven't.
Like, Kill Switch. Go on, sorry.
Yeah, like songs like that. It's ones that I haven't listened to since, like, kind of like since this game came out.
Yeah.
And then you realise, what am I going to say? Yeah, so I've been buttoning through the some of the songs on there. Like they're good, but like some of them may be a bit too long. And you button through, and then Girlfriend comes on. You're like, I need to listen to this whole thing.
It's the best song on that game. Seriously, like, I didn't choose to put it on when I was playing. I was just going through all the songs, and like, as soon as Kill Switch came on, I completely forgot that song was even in that game, and I was just like, oh my god, okay, yeah, this has like one of the best soundtracks ever. Like a few other songs came on, I was like, I haven't heard this in years. And then Girlfriend came on, I was just like, okay, this might actually be one of the best games ever. Just because the soundtrack is cool. I will say that I did have a lot of fun. This was between 1 a.m and 2 a.m. Now I was super tired at the time, and one of my good friends, Woody, because there was 4 of us just like in the same world, I guess, not doing challenges, just in the same like game basically. And it was between 1 and 2 a.m. and like we were both really tired. We just happened to come across each other, and I T-boned him. Yeah. And that started an hour-long rivalry of chasing each other throughout like the whole island, and we were both just going absolutely insane, because as soon as one got like one takedown ahead, like they would run away, and we were chasing each other, and that went on for like a full hour until like I just kept, like he took me out like 4 or 5 times, and then we both kind of just like, look, we gotta go. we were too tired. It was just over. But it was a lot of fun. Just being in the same world and being able to like just drive next to each other, see them just go, oh, I'm gonna ram into you. It's so much fun. I can't wait to like play more, and I can't wait till we get like 8 of us on, and that's gonna be really hectic.
Yeah, hopefully we will be able to do that soon, and like finally play something with like loads of people.
Yeah.
Again. 8 players in one game session is kind of crazy, especially when it's like meet up at the Wildcats baseball stadium.
Yeah.
And it's just loads of people just doing donuts and taking each other out.
Exactly.
Murdering each other.
I never got to do like the cops and robbers stuff.
Yeah, I saw all that stuff in there. I can't remember what I've done. I think we did some of the cops and robbers things. Maybe I'll check my PS3 trophies on it.
I'm really excited to do it, because I didn't do that. I didn't do like a marked man like setup, but with us, like that sounds so fun. Like 8 of us, and then one person is the marked man, and 7 of us chasing them throughout like Paradise City trying to take them out. That just sounds so fun. I'm really looking forward to doing all that stuff, because obviously you have marked man on like the story. I keep calling it story mode, but it's just the events, and that's really like fun in general. But yeah. But to do that with like 7 other people sounds real fun, so I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, we'll check that out. And you never touched the island either, did you?
No, I didn't.
It's a more condensed place. You can drive like off-road, quite a few more, like there's a lot more off-road parts to it.
Right.
Okay. It's neat. There's like, yeah.
How big is it in like?
Yeah, he's kind of hard to say. There's like a beach area, a little city area, a little industrial area.
Okay.
There's like a building site and stuff. It's very vertical as well. You go up a lot of buildings. It's cool. Like for one of the first big, because this game was where they were like tried that Year of Paradise DLC stuff, where they added like a ton of free stuff and then like some paid for things. And this was one of the first big like actual land mass expansions on like a console.
Yeah.
I suppose outside of like sort of the Elder Scrolls games and things like that. Well, I suppose technically it came out the same year as Fallout, and that did a bunch of that stuff too. But
right, okay.
But yeah, in terms of like an open world racing game, you didn't really see that sort of stuff. So that's cool. I played a little bit more Final Fantasy X-2 the other day on Thursday. Okay. I was like, man, like I'm tired from work. I just want to like come back and chill out and just like play something cool and fun.
Okay.
And then I saw someone tweeting about X-2 and I was like, man, that game is so cool. So I booted that back up and then realised where I was in the story, and I was like, oh man, this is like too much for me at the moment.
Okay.
So I just kind of like wandered off and grinded for a bit, and I was like, yeah, combat system is great. So we'll get there, because you played a little bit more 10 as well, I suppose, which we'll probably check out again real soon. How have you all experience been with that, like since the last time you played it?
I mean, it's weird.
You could probably spoil it. It's been a while, right?
I mean,
you don't need to talk about story, I guess.
Yeah, true. I mean, the only issue you have between like leaving something and coming back is like sometimes like names of things can like are just like slight lore in general. Like, I'll always have the general idea of the entire game. Like, I know what's going on, but you can like miss 1 or 2 things. I'd be like, but you get back into it really fast. And like, after playing it a few hours now back into it, like, I'm still like super into it again. It's still, it's really fun. I really like the battle system as well. I mean, it's just fun.
Okay.
I'm really enjoying, and I'm looking forward for like progress in it.
Yeah, there's like story stuff coming up real soon that I'm interested to see like your take on it.
Okay.
Nothing like super big, but like interesting, cool scenes, because it's all new content for you now. Much like where we are in playing Metal Gear Solid 3. Then when off camera, we're all in new territory for you.
Yeah.
So basically anything we do is like new for you, which makes a change from like a lot of the games that we've been playing so far, either together or like on camera, because it's like stuff that we feel safe with, like things that we've already done before, which is kind of why I'm really like not too excited about playing Ni no Kuni 1. I mean, the second one comes out the end of this week, and I might just jump straight into that one. It seems to be a bit more user friendly than the first one was, and the first one's like a lot of grinding, and this one seems way more actiony, and I really want to know what the hell that RTS type stuff is on the world map. It looks incredible. Anyway, you want to tell me about Tomb Raider?
Man, Tomb Raider. So
2013.
Yeah,
the reboot.
Yeah, so I jumped into that yesterday actually.
What day? When was that?
Oh God.
Last week, Friday.
There you go. Yeah, thank you. Last Friday. Yeah, I just really want to play that again. I jumped into it. Definitive edition on PS4.
Yeah. The frame rate is way better on that.
Yeah.
It's real nice, isn't it?
Man, it's such a good game. Like straight from the start as well. Like remembering like a lot of the like moments and like just certain scenes in are just like, shit, this is a cool game. It's real brutal. I always forget how much they like pushed that.
Yeah, you keep messaging me saying you messed up a QT and I died like a lot.
Like the first QT came up and it was like triangle and I just didn't react to it whatsoever. Nope. And like I literally got squashed by like 2 rocks and it was like brutal, and I was like, oh yeah, this game has like these things in it.
Rise of the Tomb Raider tones that down a bit.
It does it? Okay. Because my experience with Rise was I've played like the first hour, I think.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Oh, I thought you didn't touch any of it.
No, I did like the first tutorial area.
You got to the first opening bit, wasn't it?
Yeah, and then I just stopped playing it, I guess.
Okay. Right. We'll move on to that after you finish Tomb Raider.
Yeah, but super glad I jumped into that again because really, really enjoying it already. Like, it's so good. I like the skill system in it as well. Like, I feel like you get skill points really fast in it. And like, you know, the little side quests where like, you know, destroy like 10 lanterns in this area.
Yeah.
Things like, it's real fun.
They're really cool.
Really rewarding to do.
Until you've got one left and then it sucks.
Yeah,
but, you know,
I'm also like finding like tombs or like areas and just like I want to go here, and it's just like you need certain equipment to come back later. And
it's a really cool like Metroidvania type game.
Yeah,
like that unsurprising from like, you know, what the previous games were. Like, I know it's like isolated areas, and then you just fast travel between camps, but those areas are like, there are hidden things in them.
They're pretty beefy. They're like decent
makes you want to go back to them as well.
Combat is great. Like I pretty much use the bow 95% of the time.
Yeah,
like
upgrading that's real cool.
It feels really good to use as well.
Yeah,
I'm enjoying it a lot more than I thought I would. Like going back to it, so I'm excited to move on to like Rise. And
you finished this before?
Yeah. I finished it like
not on PS4 though.
No, PS3.
Have you ever played on PS4? You getting new trophies for it?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, cool.
I mean, I bought it like 4 years ago. Like, when it came out, booted it up. I think I did like the literal first area and then stopped playing it. And like now I'm finally getting to it. I started again, of course, cool. And I'm getting trophies and stuff. So really enjoying it.
Because it was a PS Plus game, wasn't it? You actually bought it though, right?
I bought it. Yeah.
Okay. And then when you do that, we're going to play through Rise of the Tomb Raider. Yeah. Here, because it's got PS4 Pro support, and that game looks real nice.
I want to play in 4K,
yeah. Or whatever thing we'll do. We'll do the performance thing, because the high frame rate's real nice.
Yeah.
Over the sort of lock 30 and whatever, it really helps. But yeah, it's more on those games in a little bit.
Yeah.
Have you been playing anything else? Of interest or not of interest?
I mean,
Let's play Let's Skip.
Yeah, League of Legends. Skip that. Yeah, played a bit more Overwatch competitive as well. Skip that. I played some Fortnite. Which
on your mobile phone?
I have.
You downloaded it?
No, because I got to wait for a code to be sent. So you got to like sign up, and because it's still in like beta, I think.
Oh, okay. Huh.
So
have you seen videos that people are posting of like playing against people on mobile and not being able to hit them and just strafing between back and forth?
I've not like read into it. I have, but I've not read into it too much because I've read about like crossplay in terms of that stuff. Yeah,
it's impressive.
Is that like a legit thing?
Yeah. I can be on my phone and you could be on the PS4 or something.
But that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
it's really unfair.
When I was like going crazy with like the battle royale stuff, and like I went in deep with like PUBG. I just wanted to play it and stuff. And I couldn't because Potato PC at the time.
How much? Keep going.
There was like I literally found a clone. I can't remember the name of it. There was as there are on the App Store, there was a clone battle royale game. So I downloaded it. I was just like, I need my fix. I need to play this. And you know what? I played it because I'm assuming Fortnite will play exactly the same way. It's the only way you can do it, really.
Okay.
And you know what? It wasn't horrible. And if anything, it performs way better than you think it does.
Huh. So what you're saying is you're a whale and you put loads of money into this other game?
No, God, no. I played like 2 rounds and then I was like, but it's not quite PUBG, and deleted it. But Fortnite on mobile, I'm excited. Come on, Epic Games, please give me a code for that. And other than that, no, I've not played anything else. One thing I want to mention, just because I really enjoyed it and it was cool, I started a new anime series that I'd never seen before.
Okay.
Completely from start to finish, which is cool. There's only 12 episodes. I might butcher the name, but it's Kakegurui, and damn, that was cool. I really enjoyed that. Not expecting you to like know of it.
I have no idea.
Yeah, of such, but it's basically like a high school anime, but it's as 90% of animes are. But it's like everything is based upon gambling instead. And it's like the main character is just like obsessed with it, but she's like super like crazy, and it's just like, oh man, it's real intense. Some of the episodes are. Yeah. It was really cool. So damn, I really enjoyed that, and I definitely recommend. Won't say any more to spoil it. So yeah, I watched that as well.
Okay, cool.
So yeah,
I have been watching more Dragon Ball. I've done like, what was it, 2 weeks ago? 5. I've seen 5 more episodes since the last time. Still on Planet Namek.
Yeah.
Goku's almost there.
Yep.
Vegeta still awesome.
He's such a cool guy.
He's got a bunch of Dragon Balls. He doesn't give a fuck.
Yep.
He's got a good throwing arm too.
Yeah.
Man, when he blasts that hole in the side of that dome,
what, and you just lobbing them
I can't hold them under my arms. Whop.
Yeah.
Straight out, all landed roughly close together.
So the last episode you saw was when he's
fighting Diorama, whatever the guy who transformed. Bulma thinks he was really pretty, and then he went all frog.
Do you mean Zarbon?
That's him. Yeah,
Zarbon. Yeah.
Oh, the other guy, the pink.
I can't remember.
Is he orange? Got pink guy. He got blown up by bloody.
Yeah.
Vegeta.
I can't remember. I'm terrible with
that.
Yeah, Zarbon. You got this.
He's currently fighting Vegeta. I can't remember if he's like nearly dead or he's probably going to get wrecked very soon.
Right. Okay.
Because Krillin went back to like try and get Gohan to soup him up because he feels like super strong now because of that old elder guy who seems rad as hell. So he's got a Dragon Ball. Gohan wandered off to find another Dragon Ball.
Yep.
So we kind of know that they're all roughly in the same place now.
Yeah.
Since, so I mean, I'm super interested to see what comes out of like Krillin fighting Vegeta now that he's like possibly quite strong.
Okay.
And yeah, like Goku's going to show up. I don't know. Like, we'll see. Yeah. And like Piccolo and all that are up there with King Kai.
Yeah.
Yamcha's still a dumbass.
Yeah, he is.
He's like surfer dude, bro. Haven't really seen much of him, but he did die. that was great. Tien's up there as well. And fucking Chim Chim Chu's there. Who did explode, but he's fine, so I guess that's okay.
Got him a new body.
Yeah. That's kind of like whatever. Yeah.
Without spoiling anything, I will say the next 5 to like 15 episodes is when Namek gets cool. Like, everything is going to happen now. It's like shit is going down from then onwards. Like, we've been eased in with like Vegeta and pink spiky dude and like stuff, but from like now on, cool stuff is happening. Right. And all I'm gonna say is Ginyu Force, and that's it. Only because you know,
I've heard people say how great they are, but I have no idea what they are.
You guys,
like, I think one person has said it so far, possibly Vegeta or someone, and the old Namekian guru guy said, "Is he a Super Saiyan?" And then Krillin was like, "What?" And then that was kind of it.
Yeah.
So nobody knows what a Super Saiyan is. I do, because of the box art for season 2, which seems kind of unfair.
Slightly spoilery.
So I guess, yeah.
But
so yeah, I grabbed season 2 now. I've seen 26 episodes, and technically I could watch 15 by the time we record next. So
yeah,
we'll see about that. And I in not anime related form, back to games.
Yep.
I played the demo for Final Fantasy 15 on my PC, and it runs real nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I put it on. They got the 3 different options, like the PS4 Pro does, light, high, and whatever. Right. I put it on. I think it was light. It looks nice, and the frame rate is real, like, high. It's a lot smoother than the console version, because I mean, like, the console one was, I think it might have been locked, but otherwise it was just super steady. Yeah. So it's not running at like 200 frames per second or something, but right. It's a lot more than 30. It's probably around 50, 60 mark. It's real nice. So I may get that at some point. We'll see what the mods turn out like and how kind of crazy they go. I assume we'll see the Batmobile in there at some point and
100%.
Whatever else. Like, I'm really, really interested to see what happens.
How long till we see Lightning? Day one?
Yeah, who would they replace with her? Just Noctis, is it you'd play as her?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. No nude mods yet, so that sucks.
Not yet.
And the only other thing that I've played, I can't actually talk about because it's under NDA. So in completely unrelated news, I downloaded The Crew 1.
Okay.
Totally forgetting that Burnout was coming out, so I haven't played it.
Okay.
So yeah, I've just been playing Burnout 1. Yeah. So you want to talk about some of the news that's been going on?
Yeah, let's do it.
Do you want to play a game called Skip?
I do.
Just in case.
We'll keep it just in case.
It's not of interest to you
in fact,
at all. Just
before we start, just because I mentioned anime, I think I'll mention one anime thing that happened like yesterday in terms of news.
Okay.
Which is cool. New trailer for the 3rd season of Tokyo Ghoul came out, and holy hell, I'm excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks real cool. Go.
Okay. I haven't watched that Avengers trailer either. I'm trying to stay away from that.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
No. Have you?
I saw it.
Why?
Look, I see a trailer within the first minute of it coming out. I'm like, I'm not watching it. Spoilers. Within 5 minutes, I will have seen the trailer.
Yeah, I guess. Like GIFs and video and stuff like all over the place.
Autoplay, man.
Yeah, it sucks.
God damn it.
I've muted words on Twitter for like Avengers Infinity War, and like some hashtags as well, just to try and avoid it as much as possible. Because the trailer came out at 1 p.m. and I went out with lunch at work at 1 p.m. So like I skipped everything and I didn't look back at Twitter when I come back for lunch. So that was cool, and I haven't seen it yet. I don't want to because it's out very soon.
Okay.
So, unrelated to The Crew, The Crew 2 has a release date. It's coming out June 29th.
Okay.
I may pick that up. It may or may not be good, but it's probably good. You know.
Right. Okay.
It might be interesting from what I've seen. Slash paid. It's real cool.
Okay.
So yeah, Ubisoft actually had quite a good couple of weeks. Actually, they put this out. They talked about the season pass for Far Cry 5 a little bit more.
Right.
Along with that Far Cry Arcade, which is like their map editor, but they're also updating it like with free content packs. Like when each of the DLCs come out,
right?
You know their DLCs are like weird little Blood Dragon type things.
Yeah.
Like one's on Mars, one's in like zombie place, and one's in Vietnam or whatever it is. They're adding like materials to the level editor with those assets.
Okay, cool.
But they're also adding Watch Dogs and Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag and Assassin's Creed Unity assets into it as well.
Okay.
So that's cool.
Yeah, that's interesting.
And then on Amazon Canada, Splinter Cell 2018 popped up.
Oh, okay.
So that's probably going to be at E3,
cool.
I guess. And they also announced The Division 2, which, like, they officially announced that. That didn't show up someplace.
Yeah.
Kind of out of nowhere. That they just dropped a logo for that, a video for the logo, which is weird. And saying that the full reveal of that is going to be at E3.
Right.
Assuming it was probably going to get leaked beforehand anyway.
Yeah.
Then, like, last year they did the Crew 2, was it the Crew 2, Far Cry 5, and something else are going to be announced at E3.
Right.
Like, get ready and, just to give people, like, sort of a heads up. Apparently there's, like, over 1,000 people working on Division 2.
Really?
I know there's a lot of people at Ubisoft, and like their Assassin's Creed teams are gigantic.
Yeah, I can imagine.
So I can kind of see that happening.
Yeah,
I guess.
True. I mean, I can't be excited about Division 2 because I didn't have the best experience with the first one. Like,
I'm interested to see what it turns out like.
Yeah.
More than anything.
Okay, yeah, I can go with that.
May 29th has Sega Mega Drive Collection for PS4, Xbox One, and PC.
Yep.
Missing a
I'm
interesting console there.
I'm really surprised it's not coming to Switch.
Over 50 games from their Mega Drive catalogue.
Yep.
A bunch of Streets of Rage, Sonic, Golden Axe, some Gauntlets on there as well, Altered Beast, Space Harrier 2, I think. There was some really cool Comic Zone.
Yep.
Echo the Dolphins, like whatever, but
Kid Chameleon. I really like that game.
There's some really cool games on the Mega Drive.
Yeah.
And having this would have been real nice to record some of the Sonic episodes because there's a rewind feature.
Yep.
Which would be great. Save us having to load up every time we die.
And if you guys have seen any of our Sonic team, you would know we're not good at Sonic.
We're not good at those Sonics. Like, when it comes to Sonic Adventure 2, I'm going to be bored.
Oh, okay, right, yeah.
Yeah, easy.
Okay.
Easy. No
All
death.
right.
No death one. I'll play the entire game.
Oof.
Sonic 06. Yeah, so Switch makes so much sense.
I don't.
Crazy.
It's getting tons of support elsewhere. I mean, I don't want to get like too down on that, that collection not coming to it. But at this point, you'd think it makes sense for it to come out on Switch. Like,
yeah, I guess it looks exactly the same as what the PC Mega Drive stuff is. Where like you got that 3D model of that kid's room with the TV, the Mega Drive, and like a shelf full of games.
Right.
I think it's exactly the same as that, and I own all of those on Steam. So playing it on PS4 is kind of like I'm spending, I think it's $30 to play those again. But I guess trophies. Nah.
Yeah, true.
And convenience more than anything.
Yeah.
I don't think the rewind feature is actually in the PC one. Maybe they'll update it since it's coming to Steam. I guess they'll just like do a little update for that. I hope I don't have to pay for it. Black Ops 4 is coming out in October. They announced that full reveal May something. I didn't write it down. Soon.
That's fine. Yeah, I'm so excited.
And Black Ops with 4 lines, Roman numerals, is a totally fine way of writing 4 as in IV. It is also correct.
Is it?
Yes. Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah, I had heard that before, but Eurogamer did some investigating, and it's like you can use both ways. It's fine.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So when people are like, "Oh, they fucked up the logo," it's like, "No, you're an idiot."
Okay.
So yeah, that's cool. Kind of know nothing about it. Only that the trailer showed the last 3 games.
Right.
So we may be going further ahead in time.
Hopefully, yeah.
Because that last Black Ops game was like 2065 or something like that. It was future.
It was future, yeah.
So
I'm always down
interested,
for future.
Way more interested in that than I am for Battlefield V.
Yep.
Which is supposedly World War II. So.
Yep. The only thing I've heard about the new COD is that Activision have said they're aware about battle royale type modes.
Yeah,
they've come out and so I don't know whether that's because wasn't it confirmed that the prop hunt stuff is coming to Black Ops?
Call of Duty World War 2.
Oh, right, yeah.
And it wasn't confirmed to coming with it. It was a limited time mode that was active a while ago.
It's now permanent,
and now they just said, this and Gun Game are just staying. Now.
Okay.
They're not being removed. Just play it. And that sounds really cool.
Yeah, it does.
I don't want to buy the game.
Not at all. But yeah, I'm interested in the Battle Royale comment. Whether we'll see anything similar to that in Black Ops 4. I don't know, but hey, are you ready for this E3? It's going to be the year of Battle Royale. I can't wait.
Yeah, I mean, when did PUBG come out in early access? Last April, I think it was?
Yeah.
So, and it blew up immediately. So anyone who, loves money, businesses and stuff, should have jumped on it then. So they would have had about a year and a half by the time E3 rolls around, or this holiday, to put something together, or at least implement it into their games.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised if we see something for Ghost Recon Wildlands, or whatever Red Dead stuff happens that's supposedly got a Battle Royale game. I don't know what EA would put it into, maybe this Battlefield game. They're so close. Imagine they put that into Star Wars.
Well, this is what I mean.
Would that actually be cool?
I don't know, man. This is the interesting thing, because not only am I expecting to see just brand new battle royales come out, I'm also expecting to see hey, Battlefront 2 battle royale mode update for that.
That'd be really cool.
And I'm
and it would be a free update, so that might actually sell
if it's
copies
good
of the game, considering they've apparently rolled back their stance on microtransactions as well.
Yeah.
So after announcing, we're putting these back in, now they're we've tweaked the way you level up and you're going to unlock everything. So the first I heard of that was actually today. So
Battle Royale could save Battlefront. Yeah, Battlefront. God damn it.
2.
Why is this so hard?
Just say Star Wars.
Star Wars 2.
Yeah. Star Wars 2017.
And that's such a weird statement, but it probably could if it's good.
Yeah.
Because those, Battle Royales are just insane.
And the level of content in a battle, PUBG had one map for ages and you were doing the same shit over and over again, but it never got old.
Nope.
But you play Battlefront, and even though you were doing multiple game modes on multiple maps, that got boring real fast.
It did.
So
it's not
I don't know.
Exciting, I guess.
Yeah. It's just the thought of 99 other people, or 50 teams or whatever, running around. I suppose they would have to use the large maps, and their large maps are actually quite small. Yeah. So they might have to build stuff
they'd
around
have the
that.
big stuff.
But having that in that engine on Endor or something, it would be... I might be kind of into it.
Yeah, man.
Also, that game's not expensive anymore, so... Yeah, that could be cool. Geralt is coming to Soul Calibur 6.
Yeah.
That's officially announced now.
That was real cool.
After the rumours and little bits of teasing and things like that, and everyone was he's coming to Soul Calibur.
Yep.
And then it came out with a trailer, and he hates portals, and it looks real cool. He's on the box art. People are getting annoyed about that.
Yeah, that's weird.
So bonus characters shouldn't be on the box art, and then you look at Soul Calibur 5 and it has Darth Vader on it.
Soul Calibur 2 had Link on it.
Yeah, maybe they've always done that.
Yeah,
so,
it's kind of weird.
Tomb Raider 1, 2 and 3, the original games, are coming to Steam again in a remastered format.
Remastered?
Yeah, Tomb Raider 1, 2 and 3 remastered for Steam. If you own the original ones on there, they're like free updates.
Oh,
you get them for
cool.
free.
I actually do.
They're being based on the mobile versions because they use higher texture and like higher resolution assets and stuff. So basically, they're not going to play like a mobile game.
Yeah, of course.
Play like that. They're just basing it on there because they look better, really. So that's cool.
Yeah, I'd be down to play like the first.
I think I own them on Steam, so I guess I'll get them for free and check them out. Like those older games aren't. I don't think they've held up that well.
You play them
control-wise.
They're cool. You get super nostalgic, but then you're also like walking, like shuffling to the side. It's like
sidestepping to try and like aim up a jump. Tomb Raider, was it Legend? Was the remake of the first game where they added like 360 controls?
I think so.
So you get to run around and like actually like move well. So yeah, that's neat. Other Tomb Raider news. Shadow of the Tomb Raider had a little tease on their website with like the day after that went up.
It was March 15th. They just had March 15th.
Yeah.
And like, I guess a logo of what looks like an eclipse, I guess.
Yeah. And then you look at the source code for that and it gives you all the information. But the day after, a trailer was shown, a little teaser trailer. So there was like a teaser for a reveal.
Yeah.
Shadow of the Tomb Raider, which we knew about ages ago, the title, is coming out this September 14th, and the full reveal is coming April 27th. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm super excited to do Rise, but like, as soon as that's like done, man, new Tomb Raider, I'm hyped for it.
Yeah, I really enjoyed both of those last two games, and I want to play through Rise again.
Confirmed the final chapter in the trilogy as well, isn't it?
Yeah, of like her origin trilogy, like God knows what comes next.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So they worded it.
Yeah, so
like
this is like their because this is like her starting off. It's a reboot, isn't it? Like reboot trilogy of her becoming a Tomb Raider. That's what the Rise was.
Right. Okay.
So Shadow will be the Two Thrones Prince of Persia type game where she's all emo and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Like...
I love this reboot, Lara. I want them to like keep her and keep moving this way. Like, I don't know. I just, it's because I'm biased because I'm playing 2013 at the minute and I'm loving it. But I'm just like, I really like this Lara. Like, I don't want them to like reboot it again. No.
I want to see what. I want to watch the film. I've heard mixed things about it, but I also kind of want to see it because people have said it's like basically the first game, the game you're playing now.
Yeah.
But in like movie format. Some people said it was like boring, but then some people said it's like a faithful adaptation of that game and they really enjoyed it. So I don't know. Like, it seems neat from the trailers I've seen, and
I've seen overwhelming positivity for it. But I have seen like one or two general things saying like, it's I think it's going to be really good. I want to see it.
I wonder if it's one of the best game films.
Yeah.
Like, of recent times, they're going up against Assassin's Creed, Warcraft.
Yeah. The Resi films are good, guys.
No. I'm glad they're finished.
Okay, they're not good films, but I really enjoy them.
Wait, are they still doing more?
They're done now. I think.
Okay. Well,
they're really good.
I don't know.
No, they're not. They're not. They're bad. But okay, I really like them.
All right. One more piece of news. Sea of Thieves. The achievement list for that is out.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It was on one of their announcement streams that they did. All 60 achievements are riddles.
Really?
Yeah. Which you have to like figure out in order to like get them.
That's kind of...
They're just riddles, and I looked through some of them, and like they're kind of cool.
Okay.
So yeah, if you read the description of the achievement and figure it out, then you'll unlock that achievement.
That's cool.
There's a lot of basic ones like fire yourself out of a cannon or like see the Kraken or whatever. But like just reading some of those is it'd be really interesting to
try and
discover what they are. Yeah. I suppose there is one more piece of news, wasn't there? There was a Nintendo Direct as well.
Oh, yeah, massive bit of news, to be honest.
Yeah. So we're going to go through this now. Let's play Do You Remember the Release Date? No, not really. I'm not going to put you through that.
Thank God, because I was just going to say no.
Yeah. 3DS and Switch.
Yeah.
3DS games. Nintendo pushing this hard. Not so much in this, but like the platform as a in general.
Yeah.
Like, the Switch is doing extremely well. Why are they not putting all these games on Switch? I know there's like a 500 billion 3DSs out there.
Yeah.
But make them cross like both systems or something. I
don't know. I agree with you 100%. Like the Mario Party Top 100 that came out, and I'm like, that not being on Switch is bizarre. Like literally bizarre. But hey,
I want 4 of these 5 3DS games that they talked about. On Switch. Dylan's Dead Heat Breakers.
That thing.
I'm not really that interested in. That comes out May 25th. That was announced second, but first it started off with WarioWare Gold. It's been a while since we've had a WarioWare game.
Yeah, it is.
300 minigames, July 27th. Very, very soon, I guess. After E3, so they couldn't wait until then to announce it. I don't know how their itinerary is on in terms of announcements and like when they want to do stuff like that. You've had quite a few of these games are no later than July, mostly. But yeah, like WarioWare super soon. It like sort of merges a bunch of the games.
Yeah, I don't know
the tilt, the touchscreen.
Is it just like all the mini games from all the games just in this collection?
I think it's probably the best ones. Because there's a ton of mini games if you look at all the collections together.
True. Yeah, there are a lot.
Obviously, ones that use the Wiimote aren't going to be in there, but that might be motion that you use the 3DS on. I don't know.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's coming up then. Then it was Dylan's stuff.
Right.
Then it was Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story plus Bowser Jr.'s Journey.
Yeah.
Bowser's Inside Story is considered one of the best, if not the best, Mario Superstar Saga game.
Yeah. I didn't play it. I played Partners in Time, the one before it. That was on DS.
No, not that one. I played Superstar Saga a little bit, the Game Boy Advance one. Yeah. And then I'm still technically kind of going through the Dream one.
I forgot about
that. Adventures in Dreamland. No, that's Kirby.
Luigi's Dream
Course.
That thing.
Yeah. You go inside Luigi's face.
Did you ever play Super Mario RPG on the SNES?
A little bit, like here and there.
Okay.
Whenever it was like, I think I bought it on the Wii Virtual Console, and then like never played much.
There's
more
a lot of Mario games. Like if you cover like the Superstar Saga stuff and like the DS Partners in Time Inside Story, and including Paper Mario titles as well. There's a lot of like RPG Mario games. There's more than I think.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
That is on the Super NES Classic Edition.
Right, yeah.
Mario RPG. So maybe we will get to that at some point in the future.
Maybe.
Yes. Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story remaster? Remake?
Yeah, it looked like
port? They're redoing it because that was a DS game originally. That is a 3DS game, and that is coming out in 2019. That is a 3DS game coming out in 2019.
Wow.
Yes, the only one that we know of at the moment.
That date is real weird.
Yeah, no more specific than that. But when they announced the last one, the remake of Superstar Saga, it was like the start of last year, and they were like, yeah, this is coming out 2018.
Right, yeah.
So they have a tendency to take ages on it, announce them way before they kind of need to be. I'm just more weirded out that it's a 3DS game coming out next year. Then they showed off a little bit more Detective Pikachu. He tried to do a quick attack. He's useless and fat.
That was so funny.
Yeah, that's coming out May 23rd, which is this Friday, March 23rd. I wrote May down.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, March 23rd, this Friday, same day as Ni no Kuni 2.
Okay.
I'm really interested in that game to see what it is.
I feel like the writing is going to be great. So that quick attack joke sold me instantly.
Yeah, he loves coffee. Like, he is the stereotypical like private investigator, but he's still a Pikachu who can talk.
Who's got an attitude.
At the start of that intro where he comes out and talks to that random Pikachu and he's like, "You think that's me?" Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's weird how interesting that game is. And it's a different take on Pokemon as well. Like, the Switch Pokemon game's supposedly like a reboot of the franchise again, like mixing things up.
Yeah.
And I really hope it is. Like, Sun and Moon did some interesting stuff, but it was still technically the same template. But this seems like it's a more interesting spin-off than like Mystery Dungeon or something like that.
I'd like it to play. So I didn't play XD, the game.
Oh, right, the second Colosseum.
Colosseum.
Game. Yeah,
that was
we played that. Yeah,
really cool. I'd love the Switch game to like do something like that, where it's like it is Pokemon, but it's not like what you'd get on a standard like 3DS, I guess. Now it's not that type of game.
Yeah,
it's just similar, like because that was real cool.
Yeah. Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah.
1.
Yeah.
Is getting a remake on the 3DS.
And not Switch. That is ridiculous.
Yeah. It's coming out sometime this year. Okay. It's so. My problem with Luigi's Mansion 2 is that it is on 3DS. Like, I super enjoyed Luigi's Mansion on GameCube, and like that game is incredible. But then when they put out 2 and I got that and played it, I was like, I really don't want to play this on 3DS.
Yeah.
And then like when they announced this remake, I got excited, but then I realised like the reason I don't like 2 is because it's on 3DS, so I don't really want to play the first one on there. But then like I think Sean pointed out that like 1 is structured differently to 2, in that 1's like a mansion that you'll go around and explore. It's not split up by different mansions and like locked doors that you have to like jump into a separate mission in order to go through and things like that. So I guess that kind of makes sense. Like, it might be cool. But then if it was on Switch, it would be so much cooler.
Yeah, it would. I mean, it makes sense because they're just going to use like the same engine from Luigi's Mansion 2.
Yeah, I guess they've got that.
So they got it all ready to just do it. So I guess it makes sense for 3DS, but it also makes sense for Switch.
Yeah.
But then everything makes sense for Switch at the minute.
Yeah, there's only one game that they announced that is coming to both Switch and 3DS, and we'll get to that. But like, I really wish they did that with more of them.
So do you think it's just because... So, for example, the one we're about to talk about in a second.
Yeah.
That, like, if you have a Switch, I can't see why you'd get it on 3DS.
Yeah.
Do you think that's why they're trying to split it, so they want to keep them separate because of, like...
It's like if they have to make a decision of, like, is this game going to be on Switch or 3DS or both? And they're like, well, we've got this engine for 2, so we could just port this over and have it on 3DS. It would be a lot more work. Plus, GameCube Virtual Console's coming, so they could just play it on Switch anyway.
Yeah.
When they, like, rebuy the game for whatever, so...
So, like, for example, if they had, like, Luigi's Mansion 1 remake on 3DS and Switch,
Yeah.
Then it probably wouldn't sell much on 3DS, I'd assume. Right?
Yeah.
So...
Plus, the 3DS version would be cheaper.
Yeah.
Which doesn't make much sense, I guess.
But then to me that's like really awkward because like that means any game ideas they have, they kind of have to like choose which one, which sucks because they only hurt themselves either way. It's difficult.
Just put everything on Switch.
Yeah. And if anybody
that
wants
goes to all developers.
Yeah, and if anybody wants it,
Naughty Dog,
3DS.
Last of Us 2, you put it on Switch. Like Microsoft, like Crackdown 3, put it on Switch.
Okay.
Like Sega. Actually, they're... Oh well, I don't know. Then they switched over to Switch.
Nice. I like it.
Talking about Kirby Star Allies, a game.
Oh yeah,
that was out. What was it? This direct was on Thursday. The game was out yesterday here.
So
in terms of recording,
it was like a week later.
Yeah. And they were like, "Yo, so Kirby's out next week. We're going to be bringing out updates The first one being on the 28th of this month.
Yeah.
Which are going to be adding new like friends as like sort of free DLC to the game. So now you can, well, in the game you can like befriend Poppy Bros and you know, like Waddle Dees and all this stuff. But they're adding stuff like Rick and Gooey into it, and like a bunch of other people from like sort of random Kirby games.
Yeah.
Especially lesser known characters, I feel like, which is kind of awesome.
Well, like, I genuinely don't know who Rick is.
He's a little hamster guy.
I know now. I mean, you got so excited about Rick, man.
Rick's cool. I only know him from the trophy in Smash Brothers.
Right, okay.
But I've seen him in a game.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's cool. Like, see what else they do. They're talking about free DLC like this. So maybe they'll be thinking about like premium DLC too.
Yeah.
Okami HD is coming in the summer. That's cool.
Yeah.
I kind of want to play it in 4K, but
It's cool.
playing it with the like Joy-Con or the touchscreen stuff also kind of makes it really exciting. That game seems like a real neat thing to play.
Yeah.
Like whether it's handheld or TV. Since the game's basically Zelda, it kind of fits as well. That game came out on it was on PS2, and then like we were wondering when it was going to leave the PS2, and it came out on Wii, which I don't know how well that did, because that had the whole IGN logo on the box. Remember that?
Yeah.
That was funny. Then they announced Sushi Striker: The Way of Sushido, which seems insane.
Yeah, that
I don't know really have much to.
Next.
June 8th. Looks like anime.
Yeah.
Kind of.
It was weird.
Puzzle game. Has on multiplayer. Octopath Traveler dropped the project from its name.
Yeah.
They finally realised that, we should just call it this. It's been like 20 years. That's coming out July 13th, a day after my birthday.
Yeah, not too long.
Yeah. They announced 2 new jobs or characters in it with super cool looking... with a really cool looking collector's edition. It has a coin referencing the currency in the game. Is like a little cool pop-up book.
I really like the pop-up book.
Diorama type thing.
Yeah, it was cool. That game stylistically looks incredible. Like,
what was it? 2D HD or something? They said it was.
Yeah,
it's like all sprites, but it has like crazy depth of field.
Yeah,
but it pays off. Everything's got like a glow to it. You can change job system, and you can mix job systems in battle to make it mix it up that way.
That's cool.
It seems really deep. I still haven't played the demo, but it comes out in July, so I think I'll probably get it. It seems cool.
It does.
Super excited for that. Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes. Still slated for 2018. No actual date on that.
That trailer, and this is coming from someone who's never played No More Heroes. That trailer was cool.
Yeah.
That looked funky as hell. That was that. You know, I was on board with that.
Added Funky Kong.
Yeah.
Now includes.
It was cool.
Put it on the box. They're like doing different art styles because of all the different developers they're working with to make these like different games. So you've got like a racing game, a text-based adventure game, and action ones, and like they all look different. And that like neon one looks super cool, the Tron looking thing. There was one like that had vector graphics. It's kind of crazy, but it's technically like an indie game, I guess.
Yeah.
So lower budget.
Lower, yeah.
Game for it. It seems neat. We'll hopefully see more at E3 and like an actual date on it. I want to see like how that plays. It looks like it's totally different from the previous games, but you can play 2-player co-op, and it looks like a dual stick shooter kind of thing. Replayability would be important in that. They briefly showed off Dark Souls Remastered, announced an amiibo for it.
It looks fucking great.
Which is Solaire.
That's cool. Yeah.
You use the amiibo and you praise the sun. That is all it does.
Still looks cool.
Yep. There's a demo. Well, not demo. There's like an online multiplayer test type thing coming soon. That comes out May 25th, as announced before. So that would be cool to like test out how it works on the Switch and like what it looks like. Yeah. Really. Then they talked about the gold coins to credit in like the store.
Oh yeah.
1 gold coin equals 1 pence, 1 penny.
Yep.
So if you buy a game for £50, I think you get 50 gold coins, so that's 50 pence. So the currency conversion isn't really that great.
That's terrible.
I guess.
That's really
But that
bad.
also means I've spent like 500 quid on the shop or something. What did I have? Like,
don't think about it. Don't think about it.
Shit.
just move on.
Oh no, because that counts for like retail stuff as well.
Oh, okay.
So,
yeah.
Okay. Because I keep buying retail and digital things, and that keeps messing me up.
Whenever anything like this happens, don't think about it. Move on. Just move on.
Then they spent about 5 hours on Mario Tennis Aces.
Yeah. You know, I don't even want to talk about that too much other than looks really cool, showed off different ways of controlling, it's tennis. They didn't show off the story mode, which is the one thing
they showed off a little bit, like some stuff that would be in it. They just didn't
it didn't
explain any of it.
Yeah, that's the only one thing I wanted to know.
June 22nd, there's a test file of that coming soon as well, like a little demo to try out. That's cool. And then they went on to the actual important news. July 13th, same day as Octopath Traveler, Captain Motherfucking Toad.
Oh my god,
is back in a sort of port to the Switch and 3DS.
Well, it is going to be a port.
The game. It's the Wii U game. We don't say that name. With added levels from Mario Odyssey.
New Donk.
They're adding New Donk City. Someone said they saw like the Woodland world as well, the little steamy world, and whatever else is in there. I'm just happy that we'll be able to play that game on the Switch, like portable or on the telly. That game is incredible. You get to play it again.
I'm not happy about it, but I am. Like, I played a few hours Captain Toad, got super into it. Long story short, I accidentally deleted my save one way or another, so I had to start again. And I never did start again, and now it's out on Switch, so I'm just like, well...
Now you have to start again, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Right?
Damn, Nintendo, I'm going to buy every single one of your Wii U games on Switch, and like...
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I'm not okay with buying them again, that sucks, but then having them doesn't suck, and that's more important.
Yeah. So there's a small handful of Wii U games that we're still waiting on.
Yeah.
Some of which they have shown interest in importing over. Some of which we've heard nothing about, which kind of worries me. I really want Tokyo Mirage Sessions on Switch.
Yes.
But if we have to play it on Wii U, then so be it.
Yeah.
Undertale is announced.
Yeah.
Coming eventually.
I saw it and I literally just like,
cool. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
People want that, I guess. Want to play it again? I don't really, but that's cool. Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, the first time 1, 2 and 3 are going to be on a Nintendo platform in ever. July 10th. Also, I think Activision put out a press release saying that, this is also coming to Xbox One and PC the same day. Steam, that is. So that's cool.
Yeah. Portability for that game makes sense.
Those games would look and be really cool.
Yep. Being
able to play them anywhere. Those levels are sort of, they're not super long. That DLC one is really long.
Yeah.
But they're bite size enough for you to play on a train or something. That's kind of cool actually. You should stream Crash 2. Try and do a full playthrough of it.
I did.
Did you?
Yeah. I finished Crash 100% it, got that plat. Crash 2 I did a full playthrough of that as well.
I missed that.
I didn't and still haven't got 100% on it.
Crash 2's got a lot of stuff to do though.
It's not even that, dude. I played it and when I finished it I was literally
burned out?
Yeah, maybe. Crash 3 is my favourite of them all.
Okay, you haven't done anything like that?
No, I'm saving that for probably another big stream I do at some time.
That's cool, because you've had my copy for almost a year now.
Oh, God, has it been a year?
August, wasn't it? So, not that far.
Okay, no, I got 6 months.
Wait.
5 months.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
God damn. But yeah, I'm hoping to stream Crash 3 soon. Cause
by the time you get around to it, do Crash 3. Then it'll be,
I think I'm actually going to just ignore the Plat trophy in Crash 2, maybe.
Yeah.
I have no desire to do it.
Just move on to 3.
I don't like Crash 2 as much as others.
Yeah.
It's not as good.
It doesn't have Hogwild. No, it doesn't have the motorbike one.
That's 3. Yeah. Hogwild is a good level.
Yeah.
That soundtrack. Okay, next. Little
Nightmares is coming May 18th with the DLC.
Yeah.
That's cool. We'd never played it though. I do have it.
Yeah.
South Park, The Fractured But Whole. They tried so many times, or they they succeeded in not saying it like butthole. Yeah, I think they said it twice, the full title, and I don't know how many takes they did in terms of recording it, but they did a good job of making it sound like fractured butthole.
Yeah.
You know? April 24th, 2 DLCs are coming the same day, the ones that are already out on the other consoles.
That game is on a Nintendo system.
Yeah, so I assume it's coming out like retail. If a parent is in a shop and they're like, let's get a game for your Nintendos, and they're like, oh look, it's that cartoon, this looks nice, oh they're superheroes, Avengers is out soon, you like those,
I mean, look,
let's get it. And then
one way or another, if you're not smart enough
if you don't know what South Park is,
no, not even that, like, even if you're oblivious to that, if you don't see the massive 18 rating in the corner,
oh that's right,
then
it would be.
then you probably shouldn't be out buying like games.
Age ratings are important things to have on boxes.
Yeah, exactly.
It tells you if there's a loot box in the game. Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition, May 18th. Finally stop talking about Hyrule Warriors. I don't know, it's got Breath of the Wild outfits in it, I think. Then they reminded everybody that ARMS is a thing. There's a tournament for that.
Yeah.
Quickly moved on from it. And then they spent 20 years on Splatoon 2.
Oh, my word, yeah.
They talked about esports, and there was an update to it, adding new gears and stages and a new rank, which means something to people who have played that game. And then they had a really cool trailer for the expansion called Octo Expansion for single player.
I didn't know what that was, but I liked it. It seemed...
I really liked that trailer.
Yeah, it was
the music was so cool.
It was pretty cool, yeah. But then that trailer, I think, dragged on as well. That was like a 5-minute trailer.
It was real long, and then they talked about it for a bit. That's coming out in the summer. The first actual paid expansion, because all the other stuff has been like free updates.
Really?
So far, all maps and weapons and all that stuff. Like the first game, there was like no paid expansions for that.
So this is the first big one.
And it makes sense to add like a single player story thing for it. So that's cool. And then they were like, oh, we've got one more thing. And they showed off that Splatoon trailer again, the like original one, the one for Wii U. And I was like, oh, okay, they must be like porting Smash. They must be porting shit. They must be porting Splatoon to it. But no, it's not.
How can you like? Wow!
It was in the back of my mind. Yeah, I fucked up. So brand new Smash game coming to Switch.
Not confirmed.
In 2018.
Definitely a port.
Clearly a new game.
We'll see.
So what we know of in that trailer is that the Inklings are going to be characters in it. Like, they wouldn't show them.
All is like 100% confirmed, really. Even though like you can...
Even though it's obvious.
Yeah, but all you can like confirm from that trailer 100% is Inklings, Mario, Link.
Breath of the Wild Link.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild Link. Yeah.
So Sakurai is returning for the game.
Yep.
He wouldn't be returning for something that would be a port. So it's obvious that it's a new game.
Stop.
Darian doesn't seem to think
it's a
new game. Even though all the evidence points to obvious...
It does, because the biggest thing is Namco aren't involved with this.
Okay.
I don't think.
Okay.
So it's starting to lean more towards it being a new game. However...
You don't think so?
I can't... It doesn't sit right with me for it. It just seems so current to me. Smash Wii U seems like it just came out yesterday to me.
Yeah.
I can't let go of the idea that like it's way too soon. But I read someone else that said another thing that has made me realise something.
Yeah.
There's one new Smash game per system.
Yeah.
There always is.
Yeah.
And that's kind of true. And if they were to port it, then they'd have to have 2, right? Which doesn't make sense. So, I still think it's going to be a port.
Okay.
But I can understand now why everyone is saying it's for sure a new game. But nothing is confirmed yet.
So I'm bringing up the Smash Brothers franchise page on on Wikipedia here, timeline of release years. Smash Brothers came out in 1999.
Right.
That is 0 years between games.
Yeah.
Smash Brothers Melee.
Yeah.
2 years later, 2001. 2 years to make Melee.
Really?
I
mean,
when I was looking it up, I was like, damn, that's actually like really crazy.
It feels like there was such a big gap. That's insane.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I can't remember when they announced Brawl, but I remember they're doing their like daily update thing.
Yeah.
And that went on forever.
Yeah, I remember.
7 years after Melee, Brawl came out in 2008 on the Wii. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years later, they brought out technically 2 versions, kind of ish, for the Wii U and 3DS games. And then 4 years later, they've got this. 4 years for a port doesn't seem right.
But 4 years for a brand new game doesn't feel right.
I think it does. Like,
however,
I think they could do that.
Do you think
considering how much they've seen, like how fast the Switch took off in terms of like popularity and stuff, they probably like fast tracked this and like put a ton of like effort behind it to try and get a new one out.
I'm not one for shitting on things before I even see anything out there. Like, I don't like people who do that. But this is a worry for me, okay?
What if it is a new one?
If it is a new one, I feel like it's going to be way too similar to the Wii U one.
What do you think, like,
I feel like
Melee to Brawl was like a good enough gap?
Oh god. Well, not even gap.
Actually, that's quite a long time, wasn't it?
From like, I know it was 2 years, but like from N64 to Melee, there's like, it's huge, the difference in every gameplay, design, content, everything. From Melee to Brawl, same again. It's insane the difference in it.
Yeah.
Brawl to Wii U, like the Wii U is insane. Like Smash 4 is insane. It's so good, you know, the content and the characters, like how it looks. I can't in my head picture, like, because it's been such a short space of time, I can't picture like Smash 5, if it is that, whatever, Smash Switch blowing me away if it is a new thing, because it's so soon. I can only see it being just based off of the Wii U with like changes. It might look like slightly pretty. I feel like if it is a new game, I feel like it'll be super underwhelming, and that's why to me I can't believe it's a new one. It's a port.
Okay.
Like, because every Smash game's always blown us away. Like, that's
I don't know. I wasn't super up on Smash 4.
Really?
Yeah.
Man.
Like, it was cool and all for a bit, but it like I stopped playing it a lot quicker than I did Brawl. Like, Brawl lasted a long time. And like, I suppose the gap between releases, well, no, because you would have gone from Brawl to this. So I don't know.
I feel like that always comes down to like just having people over though and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
I don't think it helped that the 3DS version came out first as well.
Yeah.
I played that quite a bit and was like, oh man, this is kind of like not what I want to play a Smash game on.
Yeah.
And then you played the Wii U one and you're like, oh, like this is a lot of that 3DS one.
Yeah.
But on a TV.
It's like with Smash, it's fun on your own, but like you need people over regular to like, just keep playing it together, basically.
Yeah. And once you unlocked everything in Smash 4, I didn't feel like I wanted to do any more.
And there was no campaign in Smash 4, no subspace.
Yeah.
And the reasoning behind it was the stupidest thing ever.
Yeah.
We don't want it uploaded on YouTube to spoil it, so we won't make one.
I think they'll probably know that was stupid now because everything gets up on there. It's like when Atlas tried to like block Persona 5 and they were like, oh, only play up until this certain date, and people were like, no.
Yeah. So what you just said though is the one thing I'm holding on to.
What?
So you know how I say like if it is a new Smash game, as much as like I'd love it and stuff, but I can't see it blowing me out the park with all the reveals and stuff. Maybe the story mode will be enough. If it's story as good as like subspace, like, oh man, that was amazing.
Yeah.
Brawls,
the box.
Everything. Like, I absolutely loved that story.
We should play through the story.
Oh, we 100% will. Yeah, I'm thinking about it now. We will.
Yeah, that's cool.
But oh man, it was absolutely incredible.
Upload it to YouTube, lol. Take that, Sakurai.
But yeah, if it's a brand new game, then the story mode is going to be the biggest selling point. Because to me, that's going to be the biggest thing to have changed.
Yeah, it's like the newest thing. It's not like replayability in like a fighting game like Smash is kind of a weird thing to sort of go like have going for you, I guess. But like having something new for like users to go in and play like a brand new story mode with cutscenes and all this other random dumb stuff. Like that would be it's a draw, isn't it? Like, it would make you want to pick up and play a brand new game.
But also the worry is if it isn't a port and it's a new game, then that will be it for the Switch. Like there's not going to be
another Smash.
Yeah,
but
so it has to like, and it's 2018.
Yeah, that's
so it has to like come out going nuts. And also, whenever they've announced any other Smash game, there's always like this huge time frame. They like tease it at loads of different like events, like E3 or like.
From E3 until it launches, probably November time.
Yeah,
we'll have things like pretty much every day on it.
Maybe,
or like stuff every week, updates and shit like that. I think E3 is probably when they'll like give us a good look at it, kind of like Mario, where they had like the trailer at the Switch launch or whatever, and then at E3 they had like full on New Donk City and all that other stuff, and then we started seeing bits and pieces up until the point of release.
Yeah,
like, that'll probably be the same for this as well.
So just to like call things on that, in my eyes, not best case, but what I personally feel is the best option is a port. Update to the game in terms of like, because obviously I go into like competitive stuff, but updates to the game in terms of like character changes, patch notes and stuff, new characters, new stages, just like a deluxe version of it, and then say 4 years or 3 years, then new one, because we don't know where the Switch will be in like that time scale. Like I'd be excited for that then.
Okay.
However, like a bunch of other people, including you, genuinely believe it's gonna be a new one.
Yeah.
And I think it's port, man.
When they announced Mario Kart Deluxe, they showed like a proper trailer. You could tell what everything was in it. They showed off the Boo and all that stuff. They had like the title and all that other things there. That was fine. Captain Toad, they like sort of did the same.
Yeah.
That doesn't have the name on it. But like they showed off what that game looks like, release date and all that other stuff. Donkey Kong, that's another port. They showed off a trailer for that.
Yeah. Like
title and all that stuff. This is just called Smash Brothers. If it was Smash Brothers for Switch or Smash Brothers Deluxe, they would either show the logo or show the game running. They're not going to hide that behind a mysterious trailer just to get people guessing.
Are they though? Is it just because they know how much people want the port? Like people really want a port in general.
But they would show it off for that. They're not gonna. They wouldn't hold this much stuff back when you can just go and play the game already.
I don't know, man.
It's not the secret because it's all out there. And even if they had like new characters or something, which would be what defines a deluxe version of it, like Splatoon. The Splatoon Inkling kids, like sure, but they would like have a character trailer for that, kind of like what they did with Mega Man and all that. They'd show it off and then show them in action, like because you know what the game looks like.
Okay, off the back of that though, don't you think they'd show more than just Inklings and Breath of the Wild Link if it was a brand new game?
No, because this is like a teaser for it, ready for the full reveal at E3. What I'm saying is, do you want to stick to these bets?
Oh, 100%, yeah. It's port. But
alright. Sam, new game. Darian, port.
Yeah.
We're doing new bets.
Yep. We'll find out by this year.
It just sucks that we have to wait to the end of the year for both of these to pay off.
It's
the
fine.
Kingdom Hearts and this Smash one.
It's fine.
If Smash Bros. Have you thought of like a term?
Yeah, I got one.
Okay, right, so I haven't typed up yours yet because I don't know what it is.
That's fine.
You don't know what mine is either. We knew what the other ones were at the time, wasn't it?
Yeah, because we had talked about it.
If Smash Brothers for Switch is a new entry,
yes,
which I believe it is,
yes,
Darian must write a poem
Oh.
About 10 characters who are in Smash Brothers, the entire series, chosen by me.
Oh.
You can add any other characters who aren't on my specific list of characters, but you must include the 10 that I choose.
Okay.
And then read it back either on a podcast or maybe pick a stream or something for you to do it.
Okay.
So
I have to
poems
write
like rhyming and shit and, whatever.
Oh, okay. Alright, I can do that.
What are your terms?
So
if Smash Brothers is a port of the Wii U game,
so I didn't
then
so I went very similar to our other bets, right? Like I didn't think outside the box on this one, so I may have screwed myself on this one.
What do I have to play?
Well, yeah, exactly. But
Smash Brothers.
No. Maybe.
Why was it better?
But but this is why when we discussed it, I weren't 100% sure if this will even be doable.
Okay.
But I mean, it's definitely doable. But it might take way longer than you think. And this is going to be on stream.
Okay.
Because recording may take longer, and this might have to be set over multiple streams. I don't know how long it will take. I don't know time scale. I don't know.
Okay.
But if Smash comes out as a port,
yeah,
you're going to play Super Smash Bros. Melee.
Yeah.
But you're going to do break the targets. And you're going to complete every single level with every character. Not unlocks, though. Because those characters can be a bitch to unlock, especially Mewtwo. So, the base characters that you get when you start the game. I can't remember on Melee how many there are. I think, I want to say 12 or 16 to start.
I can't remember. Yeah, there's a surprising... Well, I think Brawl spoiled us.
So Brawl was insane.
32 or things,
yeah.
Yeah.
But some of those break the target stages are going to be quite difficult.
Yeah. Do I have to finish them?
Oh, yeah, you have to finish them. Timing doesn't matter. You can take as long as you want.
Yeah.
But you have to hit them all. That's what you have to do.
Okay. Alone, or can I, substitute
No.
some...
What do you mean, sub someone in?
I mean, have Dan in here.
He can be in here, but he can't do them. So he can give you advice.
Not much point in having him in it.
He can give you advice.
Not
and
advice,
you can,
is it?
Yeah. But you have to do them.
Is there a term of, if I just can't? Because those Smash the Targets ones suck and I'm bad at them.
I mean...
And that's not, fun to watch.
I mean... Maybe.
So could there be something if I failed so many times in a row, or just I don't even come close?
I can come to those terms. I mean, you want to do it. Because I think that it's timed, isn't it? I can't remember if the timer just counts upwards and you have to do it in the fast time, or if you have a minute to do them.
I think it counts down on those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, if you fail 10 times on one character, then I guess you can move on. I'm super interested to see if you'd be able to do them. I don't see why not, because the main trouble of doing them is doing them as fast as possible, right? But just doing them in general, you should be able to break all the targets, I think.
Okay. I mean, I won't have to do that anyway because it's a new game, so... Well,
it's a port.
So break the targets with every non-unlocked character.
So the base characters who you start with.
Yeah. There should be 18 or maybe some less than that.
Should be less.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with this because it's definitely going to be a port. Can't believe I'm going to have to write a poem if I'm wrong, though. That's going to be interesting.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
These are some fun bets, because both of these are going to actually be difficult ones. I mean, I know my bet with Kingdom Hearts, my one is going to be difficult.
What? Lion King?
Yeah, Lion King.
Bug's Life.
Lion King. But Bug's Life is going to be fun in general. That's not going to play great. But
yeah, I'm not looking forwed to that.
Lion King's just going to be hard.
Play it for 4 episodes. This Melee one seems real unfair. Kind of bad.
I have to write a poem.
Yeah, that's fine. It's no problem.
Including 10 characters.
I have to play a really bad minigame. But not bad in the sense of like a Bug's Life bad.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
That's
It's
true.
the other kind of bad.
It's just, hey, this is where you're going to have to put your skill to the test. This is more...
I have no skill in Smash Brothers.
This is... Exactly, this is a challenge.
Okay. I was going to say, we should do it on the Wii U version because then I could use an amiibo.
There's no...
oh, no, you can't use it.
There's no break the targets on the Wii U version.
Oh, damn, I almost got away with that.
Nope. I thought
No,
about
I didn't. No.
I would have said Wii U otherwise.
No. Yeah, that's like saying, fight, like, do the 8-player brawl thing and then play against 7 super hard AI, but you have to beat them. That's like that.
No,
That's like that.
No, because that's impossible. The break the targets is doable.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It is.
They only have one thing,
stage per character.
Alright.
It's doable.
Maybe it's okay.
Yeah.
The unlocked ones would probably be the harder of the levels.
Yeah,
I guess.
assume so.
Okay. Alright.
You don't have to do anything super funky to do them either. Because they're just standard.
Your standard?
Because break the targets, as far as I always understood it, is almost like a tutorial of, here are your character's moves, use them to break the targets.
Yeah.
Almost like a tutorial. You'll be fine. Because it's pull.
I'm not even going to play it.
We'll see.
What's going to be fine is that I don't have to ever do that because it's going to be a brand new game.
We'll see.
It's going to be a brand new game and you're going to be like, oh, this is really cool because, like, why wouldn't you want a new game anyway?
Yeah, of course.
So you're going to be sitting there playing Smash Bros. Whilst I'm going to be playing Kingdom Hearts fucking 3. And you're going to be like, shit, I got to play Lion King in a minute.
Except for I'll be playing Smash in 2018 and you'll be playing Kingdom Hearts in 2019.
No. Yeah, you'll be playing a brand new Smash in 2018. I don't know. You're wrong. You're always wrong. When have you ever been right? And on that note, thanks for everybody for listening. We'll be back in 2 weeks with extensive Dragon Ball talk.
Definitely. You got 15 episodes.
I'm going to watch 15 episodes.
Yep.
Actually, I think that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So a bunch of those.
Hopefully I'll finish Tomb Raider by then. It's not a long game.
It is, but we got 2 weeks.
Okay, yeah.
You're fine now.
Yeah.
That's going to do it. You can find me on Twitter at Axlums.
You can find me at Xandiarr, XDR.
And you can find this podcast in the usual places on YouTube, and it's up on SoundCloud as well. If you go to aroundof.games, it takes you straight to this YouTube video, so keep that bookmark there or pass it on to somebody. And
and if you've missed any of the other podcasts, all on YouTube and nice little playlist.
You have added that playlist now.
Yeah. Yep.
Cool. Okay. Can you do it so it like always plays the top one first, or does it go 1, 2, 3, 4?
I'll have to double check. As far as I know, I think it does it in order, and the person themselves have to like rearrange it. So if, for example,
so you would have to.
Yeah. So it's not
It
like
would be too bad if you started rearranging them now.
No, I don't mean we can't rearrange it.
Oh.
So whoever clicks on the link would then see the playlist options, and
that kind of stuff.
then they would do it.
They would have to scroll to the bottom, and that could get out of hand.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll try and figure out a good way to do that.
That's as far as I know. Anyway.
Yeah.
So just before we head off, guys, soon you'll be seeing a lot more videos.
Yeah.
I'll talk about it in depth, but expect more content than usual. This is the easiest way to like lead into things. Expect a lot more streams as well. Really want to jump into that like head first.
Have you got anything specific that you're like looking to stream?
Oh, yes.
Other than
Yep.
League? I mean,
yeah. So like League is always like my go-to game because I like, play a lot. But I am going to start streaming Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Story or just side stuff? Just
everything.
Exploring.
Everything. Yep. Because I'll be doing everything.
And you're starting a new game on the Switch.
Brand new game on the Switch. Yep.
Okay.
Let's go and explore. Go on an adventure.
Go on an adventure.
Yep. Can't wait.
You did one of the.
I did none.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You got a lot to do then.
Yeah, I'm really excited. It's still like, and it's been enough time now for me to be excited.
Cool. I could probably finish it by the time next podcast comes around, so that'd be kind of neat.
Yeah.
I'm like near the end.
So if you guys want to hang while I struggle doing shrines, those puzzles are going to be great.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
You're bad at puzzles, so that's cool.
Actually, I'm good at puzzles. I'm bad at tilt puzzles on the Wii U gamepad that doesn't work.
The Wii U gamepad's like a potato.
God damn it.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, other than that, thank you so much for listening and watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.